Welcome to another Take 5. Sunday is Palm Sunday, the day that we celebrate Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, marking the last week of his life. On Sunday, Jesus comes into Jerusalem and the people are excited. They lay their cloaks down on the road in front of him. They cut palm branches from the trees. They are waving them. They are laying them in the path in front of Jesus. They are praising God, shouting, Hosanna. That's on Sunday. Just a matter of days later, the crowds would be shouting something different. Jesus, after he had been arrested, beaten, mocked, found himself once again on trial, and the crowds were shouting, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" In fact, they chose for a murderer to go free so that Jesus would be crucified. But what we see in Jesus is a love and a desire to do his Father's will, a love and a sense of compassion and grace for the people that he was going to the cross for, and for the people who were going to crucify him. I wonder if some of those same people that were waving the palm branches on Sunday were later shouting, "Crucify him," on Friday. It would seem very hypocritical if that were the case. But that is the case even for you and I. There are times in our life when we have shouted Hosanna, when we have given God praise, when we have given him the glory, when we have welcomed in Jesus to our life. But then there are other moments that we don't like to think about, that we don't like to talk about, when we surely have betrayed Jesus to the cross. When we have sinned, when we have fallen, when we have walked away from the one who loves us. And yet the beautiful message and the beautiful example that is demonstrated from Palm Sunday all the way to the crucifixion, to Resurrection Sunday when Jesus walked out of the tomb, the beautiful message is a message of life, a message of hope, and a message of forgiveness. Forgiveness not only for those who crucified Jesus, not only those who were there shouting, "Crucify him," but forgiveness for you and I whose sin sent him to the cross. As we go through Palm Sunday and as we draw closer to Resurrection Sunday, I pray that our thoughts will take time to focus and to give thanks for the compassion, the mercy, the grace, and the love that Jesus demonstrated, not only while he was riding into Jerusalem on a colt, but while he was hanging on a cross for you and I. And you and I have a message for the world. Who is this Jesus that rode into Jerusalem? He is Jesus from Nazareth. He is the Messiah. He is God's Son who has died for us, who has risen from the dead, who now offers his grace to you and I, and who one day is coming back for us so that we may live with him forever. We'll have the palm. We'll have the cross. But most of all, we have Jesus.